Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome on the Culture News. My name is David Serero, and I have the pleasure today on iHeartRadio and many other platforms to have the lovely supermodel and Ivy League student and entrepreneur, the absolutely phenomenal PRITIKA SWARUP. PRITIKA SWARUP. Let me spell it for you just so you have it. PRITIKA SWARUP. SWARUP. ARUP at the end. SWARUP. She's absolutely wonderful. She is helping so many people, and she's using her beautiful platform to positively transform the lives of children worldwide. How can we not love that woman? She's absolutely wonderful, and she's serving as a Smile ambassador for Operation Smile. And we're going to talk about all the great things. She's going to talk about it better than we could ever do. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, the lovely PRITIKA SWARUP. PRITIKA, how are you today?
Hey, David. I'm doing well. Thanks so much for having me on the show today.
It's really an honor. It's really a privilege to have you. You're bringing a real sunshine, to the studio, so we are very grateful to you. So my first question to you, I would love to know about yourself first before we start to talk about all your wonderful work. Can you tell us where you're from and what brought you to modeling?
Yes, so I am originally from Virginia, and I grew up there, and I was scouted at Disney World by my current manager while I was on vacation. So it was a very unexpected turn of events, but that's how I ended up moving to New York and pursuing a career in the fashion industry. So, growing up, I never really thought of modeling as a profession, and, everyone in my family is a doctor. So it was just such a turn of events, and I'm really grateful for it, though, because it's definitely changed the trajectory of my life.
And indeed, you are having a wonderful career. You are absolutely gorgeous, and you are a professional in your own field. So after you had this wonderful entrepreneurship, which led you to also help others, let's go directly to the subject of today's interview, which is you really helping and really transforming the lives of these wonderful, wonderful children. And I cannot think of a better, I would say, cause than to support children, because they are your future, basically, So they are the best investment that you can do. So tell us, how did you get involved with Operation Smile, and tell us about that organization.
Right. So I got involved with Operation Smile when I was in middle school, and I started off in the student club at my school. So, when you're a student, you're not sure that you can, give so much support and anything like that. But I would do like bake sales and go and package the supplies. So, it was very humble beginnings, but, the cause always resonated with me, and I felt that, it's a basic right for children and adults to have access to safe surgical care, which is Operation Smile's mission, to really provide that safe surgical care and provide access to this, especially for cleft patients. But now we're trying to expand that. So I started off that way, and, I came up in the organization, and after I moved to New York for modeling, I ended up coming back to the organization 2 years ago, and that's how my role as an ambassador came about. So one of my main goals has been to spread awareness of cleft conditions, and this month is National Cleft and Craniofacial Awareness and Prevention Month. So it's just really the goal is to help make people more aware of the causes of cleft lips and palates and the effects, and just to have people understand what it's like to be living with these conditions and what we can do to make a greater impact and support people that are in need. And that's basically what this month is about. So I've been doing everything I can being in quarantine. Normally I would be traveling and speaking about this cause, but unfortunately we're not able to do that. So I've been using my platform to provide educational resources to our audience and really just get the message out there of what Operation Smile does. And right now, we've actually been redirecting our supplies and our support. So because of COVID-19, we've now been providing those supplies and also been focusing more on helping that overall goal. So that's really what this month is about, and I think it's so amazing that you're highlighting this cause.
Well, it's so amazing that you wish to bring this very forward, because I also want to say that you are enrolled with Columbia University, or perhaps you have graduated already as, if I remember correctly, as a Bachelor of Economics, which is absolutely wonderful. Did you graduate yet?
No, I haven't graduated yet. So I'm about to enter my last semester at Columbia, and I'm actually taking some online courses now because I figured, I'm at home and what's the best way I can use my time. So I'm almost there, but I am a financial economics major, and I am also focusing on a startup in the beauty and wellness space. So that's what I've also been really working on during this time, and I'm super excited I'm so excited to share more about that when I can.
Wow. So not only anybody would give you their wallet, with due to your beautiful beauty, but you will be able to use that wallet with profit, So and do beautiful thing with it. That's absolutely wonderful. But that's who you are. You are that person who is who puts a very strong importance to not only create a wonderful asset, but also to redistribute that asset. Because if I read correctly, you did something quite unusual, because you created a secondary market investment fund run by Columbia University students. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so, while attending Columbia, at the very beginning, many classes piqued my interest in finance, which led to my desire to invest to the greater capacity. And, at Columbia, there really isn't a finance track. There is, economics, which I focused on, but my aim with launching this fund was really to provide students with firsthand experience and facilitate the student investment community. So, one thing led to another, and the fund took on a life of its own and becoming the largest fund at Columbia. And, after growing it, I really look back and I think that, it was such a wonderful thing, because it really did give students the opportunity, and it gave me the opportunity to really understand what my interests were in this area. In a time where a lot of kids don't really know, they don't really know what the next step is, what they're truly going to be doing after graduation. So, I'm still involved with Praetorian, but now my focus has been shifted towards my startup. So that's just kind of the next leg of what I've been working on. But I'm still very, very grateful that I had that experience with Praetorian too.
Indeed, and you are succeeding in many things. I want also to send people to follow you on Instagram. It's instagram.com/PRITIKA SWARUP. PRITIKA SWARUP. PRITIKA, once again, is PRITIKA, and SWARUP, SWARUP, and you are absolutely wonderful. We're here to talk about this great thing you're doing, Operation Smile. Operation Smile. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, because every kid, every person has the right to smile with confidence. And this organization is definitely very, very important. So before we start to say goodbye to each other, I would have to know, what are your next projects?
So I feel like I've been really lucky, because during this time at home for quarantine, I've been able to keep up with a lot of my projects that I'm working on, and one of them being the startup in the beauty and wellness space. And I can't share too much about that, but I can say that we'll all be hearing about it very soon. But other than that, I've been able to continuously work with Operation Smile on different initiatives. in the beginning of this time at home in April, we were working on serving smiles, and now it's just more about, promoting this awareness campaign. And aside from that, as you all, I'm sure know, there aren't many shoots going on because right now things are slowly starting to open back up, but at the same time, the modeling industry has just taken a bit of a break. So we've moved to at-home shoots, and things have still been progressing though. I mean, I recently signed with IMG, which, has been my dream agency from when I first started modeling. So that's something to be looking forward to as well.
And indeed, I want you to know we will always be there to support you and to bring all your beautiful endeavors to the whole world, because what you're doing is absolutely wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Serero. I have the pleasure today on the Culture News to welcome this absolutely gorgeous supermodel, PRITIKA SWARUP. PRITIKA SWARUP, we say hello to Jordana and Sierra. She's absolutely wonderful. She's been named the world's most fabulous financier by the New York Post. She's using her beautiful platform to positively transform the lives of children worldwide. And she's definitely helping this great organization, which I can only encourage you personally to go to and to support. It's called Operation Smile. And our lovely PRITIKA is serving as a Smile ambassador. More music to follow up today. It's a beautiful and hot and warm day in New York City. Thank you.